Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all of you. May I request you to kindly bear with us as we wait for some more time for our guests and attendees to join in. Thank you for your cooperation and patience, dear friends. We encourage you, dear viewers, to share your opinions, views, and reactions on today's event on various social media channels. Feel free to voice your opinion and help us make this event larger than life. Please use the hashtags #DNBSME and #DNBMC while doing so. Thank you. Before we begin, please allow me to share with you some fundamentals of the platform. You can choose to go full screen by clicking on the full screen button located on the bottom right corner of the center screen. In case your screen freezes, it might be due to a drop in the internet connection. Please refresh your browser window and it should be fine. We are ready, so let's begin. Being challenged in life is inevitable. Being defeated is optional. This spirit of overcoming challenges is what we are celebrating today at Dun & Bradstreet Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ruby Bhatia, your host for the day, and with immense pleasure, I welcome all of you to this grand virtual event, the Dun & Bradstreet Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021. It is indeed an honor to be hosting today's event, where we felicitate the spirit of entrepreneurship and recognize the significant role played by the small and mid-sized businesses towards nation building. As we are all aware, the last couple of years have been extremely difficult for the business world, more so for the SMEs and mid-corporates. And as small and medium-sized enterprises account for over 90% of India's business enterprises, you can gauge how crucial their recovery is to the overall economic growth of our country. SMEs and mid-corporates, although severely affected by the pandemic-related shocks, enjoy the flexibility to quickly adapt to new environments and thrive amid challenging times. Harnessing the entrepreneurial spirit by actively seeking out change, embedding a culture of innovation, focusing on high-quality service and continuous improvement can generate more value towards entrepreneurship, which is why the theme for today's event is very appropriately celebrating the spirit of entrepreneurship. As you all know, Dun & Bradstreet has always been a leading and trustworthy source of actionable analytical data and research to help businesses take strategic decisions. In line with its commitment to nurture and grow SMEs, Dun & Bradstreet, through this platform today, will commemorate and acknowledge the exemplary performances of these entrepreneurs. We gather today at this virtual event to felicitate the star performers at the Business Enterprises of Tomorrow Awards. But it's not just about awards today. We will be featuring today the digital launch of Dun & Bradstreet's two latest publications, Leading SMEs of India 2021 and Leading Mid-Corporates of India 2021. These two publications are in furtherance of Dun & Bradstreet's endeavor to promote entrepreneurship through business intelligence and showcase the significant contribution the SMEs and mid-corporates have been playing in the country's economic development. On that note, I would also like to extend gratitude to our event partners, Life Insurance Partner, Life Insurance Corporation of India, co-partners, Mettler Toledo India Private Limited, URC Construction Private Limited, and Wilhelm Textile India Private Limited, and of course, all our publication partners. Here we go then, dear friends, partners, and eminent dignitaries. Let's get together to build a better future, a better India, one that is Atmanirbhar and brimming of the spirit of entrepreneurship. A gentle reminder to our viewers, please feel free to share your views and opinions about today's event on your social media channels. Please use the hashtags #DNBSME and #DNBMC for your posts. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, let's get on to the first segment of today's event. To kickstart today's event, I would like to invite a leader par excellence, Mr. Avinash Gupta, the Managing Director and CEO, India, Dun & Bradstreet, to deliver the welcome address. As you can see on your screen, he is an execution-focused senior leader with a strong global background. Currently, he is responsible for Dun & Bradstreet's go-to-market strategy and business operations. Mr. Gupta brings to the table more than 3 decades of experience and a vast global network of business relationships. He holds an MBA from the A.B. Freeman School of Business, Tulane University, and a B.Tech in Mechanical Engineering from the Indian Institute of Technology, BHU, Varanasi. Over the years, he has held various senior and leadership positions at organizations such as Deloitte, HSBC, UBS, Barings, Citibank, Falcon Capital, and Alpen Capital. Prior to joining Dun & Bradstreet, he worked with the Rabo Equity Advisors, where he was the managing director since 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Avinash Gupta. Over to you, Mr. Gupta. The floor is all yours.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you on behalf of Dun & Bradstreet at this grand virtual event, the Dun & Bradstreet Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021. The event will commemorate all the SMEs and the mid-corporates of India for being resilient and successful over the last year. 2021 marks the 11th edition of the SME and Mid-Corporate Business Excellence Awards and the 12th edition of the publication Leading SMEs of India. In 2020, we decided to dedicate a publication to the mid-corporates of India, and hence this year marks the launch of the second edition of this publication. Before I proceed, most importantly, I would like to welcome and thank Shri Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma, Honorable Minister of State for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Government of India, for very kindly gracing the occasion. This event, being dedicated to the SMEs of India, brings to my mind a very interesting quote written by Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker said, and I quote, "Whenever you see a successful business, remember someone once made a very courageous decision." This event truly is a tribute to such courageous decision makers in the SMEs and mid-corporate segment. The past year and a half has brought unprecedented challenges to businesses across the world. Overnight, all of us saw businesses facilitate remote working, finding new ways of engaging with their customers, stabilizing the supply chains, and more importantly, charting out a business continuity plan. Some of you managed to succeed while some struggled to stay afloat. As all of you are aware, Dun & Bradstreet India closely monitors Indian companies across all sectors. We are completely sector agnostic. And we observed that at the peak of the disruption, about 99% of all active businesses in India in our database were disrupted. Let me repeat that again. 99% of all active Indian businesses in our database were disrupted because of the pandemic. It feels good to say today that as a country, we are now on track and are one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. This conference is Dun & Bradstreet's endeavor to bring under one roof some resilient and successful SMEs and mid-corporates and recognize their persistent efforts. So kudos to all of you. All of you are an integral part of the SME and mid-corporate segment, which accounts for over 99% of all active businesses in India. Collectively, this segment contributes to approximately 1/3 of the country's GDP and approximately little less than half of India's exports. Furthermore, you provide employment to approximately 111 million people right across the country. Despite these important contributions, the sector has faced multiple challenges, and the pandemic further worsened the situation. For over 2 decades, Dun & Bradstreet has been working closely with this fraternity of companies to better understand and to help them address their challenges. Recently, earlier this year, we conducted a survey which highlighted the top 3 challenges for this sector. Number 1, the need for marketing support to help scale up the businesses. Number 2, the need for better credit facilities and access to capital. Number 3, enhancing customer reach. One interesting fact was that MSMEs are now more open to investing in technology, analytics, and data right across the board. Dun & Bradstreet has been proactively working in enhancing their MSME data and products to help MSMEs address some of these challenges. For example, as of November 2021, in our database in India, we have information on approximately 21.5 million companies. On an average, we add 3.1 lakh companies to our database per month in India. We are able to do this and add a lot more data and insight for the sector. We have seen good traction in number of our new registered businesses to the DNB India Cloud. The sectors that contributed to the new businesses were IT and ITES, chemicals, food and food products, electronics, and other electrical equipment, among others. Interestingly, during the pandemic, we saw a sudden increase in the number of queries on companies across new sectors, and these also cut across various geographies. For example, the United States, Canada, US, Scandinavia, Nordic, Europe, Middle East, and the APAC markets. We also have some products that help the SMEs to increase their reach and to provide adequate marketing support. For example, we recently launched the DUNS Registered Seal, the DRS, last year to create more visibility for SMEs globally. We understood that getting new customers is a real challenge for this sector. In this particular regard, we have a great product called the D&D Hoovers, which is a sales acceleration solution that provides a faster path from prospect to profitable relationship by leveraging data and analytics. We also launched iAccess to get a look at lookalike companies within India and overseas to help companies scale up and reach out to wider geographies. The Dun & Bradstreet DUNS registered solution, which I just talked about, DRS, is programmed to help market your company's online credibility, enhance competitiveness, and win more business. It helps in displaying information verified and validated by Dun & Bradstreet, which helps increase the trust and confidence in your company's credentials globally with new clients and new markets. It is a very powerful tool. We have the Trade Exchange Program services that helps to analyze, organize, and improve efficiency to manage customers by payment behavior to optimize your risk. As we all know, this is a key challenge for the SME sector in India, where people who are not that big in size have a challenge in getting paid on time, and it does impact cash flow and availability of working capital. In addition, to increase the visibility in the entire ecosystem and foster business growth, we have in the recent past signed MOUs as well as partnered with institutions like the Bombay Stock Exchange, the BSE and SME Exchange, the NSIC, which has been a very long partner for Dun & Bradstreet, and the Plex Council, for example. We are also aware that with digitization, data has become the most powerful resource for all companies, including MSMEs, and they will need to leverage it to take smart decisions. Our entire range of analytics, data and insights, supply chain solutions, skill development, extensive networks, and much more will help them identify the growth opportunities and give them the much needed competitive advantage. Coming back to the very reason we are here today, I congratulate all the winners of the SME and Mid Corporates Business Excellence Awards again for having stood out despite this very challenging environment for you, for your businesses, and I am sure for you personally as well. Congratulations to all the companies being featured in the Leading SMEs of India, Leading Mid Corporates of India publications respectively. Thank you to all our sponsors for partnering with us. We very much appreciate your support. We assure you that we'll continue to empower the MSME segment to help create a robust Atmanirbhar Bharat. We look forward to supporting your endeavors as you soar even higher in the years ahead. Thank you all for joining us, and I do hope that you all find today's event very insightful and have some valuable takeaways. Thank you once again for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Gupta, for the warm welcome address. We now move on to our next segment. It is my pleasure to invite a very eminent personality, Shri Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma, Honorable Minister of State of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Government of India. Shri Verma is one of the most experienced and accomplished members of the Lok Sabha. Shri Verma represents the Jalam seat and is presently serving his 5th term as an MP. He has previously worked for various committees under ministries of Petroleum, Energy, Defense, and Information Technology. Most importantly, his contribution in the field of literacy and family welfare for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes has been remarkable. As the Honorable Minister of State in the Ministry of MSME, Shri Verma has envisioned a vibrant sector and has taken numerous steps to promote growth and development of the industry. The Minister has been relentlessly working towards enhancing manufacturing base in the country and boost skill development and entrepreneurship. Namaste. It is a great honor to have you amongst us today, and we request you to please say a few words for the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, sharing a small message for us now, Please welcome, with a huge round of applause, Shri Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma.
भाइयों एवं बहनों, मुझे इस बात की खुशी हो रही है कि मैं डन एंड ब्रैडस्ट्रीट बिजनेस इंटरप्राइजेस ऑफ टुमारो 2021 और लीडिंग एमएसएमई ऑफ इंडिया 2021 एवं लीडिंग मिड कॉरपोरेट ऑफ इंडिया 2021 के प्रकाशन के विमोचन के लिए यहाँ उपस्थित हूँ। यह इवेंट कुछ गतिशील और सफल एमएसएमई को उनके उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन के लिए उन्हें पहचान देने और उनकी सराहना करने का एक मूल्यवान अवसर प्रदान करता है। जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि एमएसएमई सेक्टर भारत के जीडीपी में लगभग 30% और निर्यात में लगभग 50% का योगदान देता है। कोविड-19 महामारी के कारण हुए वैश्विक स्वास्थ्य संकट ने एमएसएमई के संचालन को काफी हद तक बाधित कर दिया था। हालांकि हम सही दृष्टिकोण के साथ इतने बड़ी आपदा को प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में एक अवसर में बदल रहे हैं। इस महामारी की शुरुआत के बाद से ही सरकार ने इन उद्देश्यों को ध्यान में रखते हुए कई कदम उठाए हैं। सरकार ने एमएसएमई की ऋण और वित्त से संबंधित लंबे समय से चली आ रही समस्या के समाधान के लिए आत्मनिर्भर भारत
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be some technical issues, so let's move on. And now, dear friends, we have reached the much-awaited segment of today's event, the digital release of our premier publications, Leading SMEs of India 2021 and Leading Mid-Corporates of India 2021. As you all know, Dun & Bradstreet releases these publications every year. These publications over the years have served as reliable compendiums and ready reckoners on India's SME industry. The publications primarily feature profiles of SMEs and mid-corporates that have demonstrated consistent performances over the last 3 financial years, along with success stories, history, and performance highlights. Besides, the publications also include thematic write-ups on the sector, as well as a comprehensive industry overview. The publications will be circulated through digital platforms among CXOs of leading corporates, SMEs, and mid-corporates, the BFSI sector, and government ministries, among others. They can be downloaded from Dun & Bradstreet's website, www.dnb.co.in. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it, the much-awaited launch of these publications. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Dun & Bradstreet's Leading SMEs of India 2021 and Leading Mid-Corporates of India 2021. I'm sure all of us are looking forward to reading the publications. That brings us to the last but not the least, and if I may say, the most exciting segment of today's event, the awards ceremony. I'm sure each one of you must be waiting with bated breath to know who the winners are. Hold on, guys, we're almost there. Before we begin, let me quickly brief you about the Business Enterprises of Tomorrow Awards. These awards are an endeavor to acknowledge and recognize the achievements and exemplary performances of SMEs and mid-corporates across over 20 categories. largely based on business performance and certain theme-based parameters. Most importantly, these awards would not have been possible without the support and meticulous scrutiny by our esteemed jury panel. I take this opportunity to thank them for their contribution. I call upon our esteemed jury members, Shri Somasundaram PR, Regional CEO, India, World Gold Council. He has been associated with the World Gold Council since 2013 and leads the World Gold Council's activities across the Indian gold market. Let's hear from him.
Hi. SMEs represent a strong pillar of our economy in terms of employment generation, exports, and value addition. It is therefore no surprise that it embraces the best of entrepreneurial talent. This was quite evident from the entries we saw in the Dun & Bradstreet Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021 under the theme of celebrating the spirit of entrepreneurship. I was happy to be part of the jury that looked into these entries. It was fascinating to note the amount of work that had gone in during one of the most challenging times. It was not easy to choose the winners amongst the best entries that we have seen, but we had to do it. So I congratulate all the winners and I pass our compliments to all the participants for excellent work that they have done and wish them all the best for a very bright future. Thank you.
Our next jury member is Shri A. Krishna Kumar, former Managing Director, State Bank of India. He has served State Bank of India for more than 39 years. He has rich experience in all facets of banking. Let's hear from him.
Hello everyone. It has been an honor and pleasure to be associated with DNB in the selection of the Best Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021 with the underlying theme of celebrating the spirit of entrepreneurship. The deliberations with my esteemed fellow members of the jury were thoroughly enjoyable, and I thank them and DNB for making the process very smooth. The three sectors of any economy, agri, industry, and services, are crucial for a country's development, and small and medium enterprises are the backbone of industrial growth. The SMEs of today are destined to be industry's growth leaders of tomorrow. They deserve all possible encouragement which one can give. I congratulate the winners of today and appreciate the efforts taken by them and the other SMEs who were considered for the awards. Since SMEs are present across India, I sincerely hope that DNB, in association with the various industry bodies, will ensure that future editions of this event will see nominations being received from SMEs from all over this vast country of ours. Thank you all, and please stay safe.
Our next jury member, Shri Sanjeev Nandwani, former Additional DGFT and Zonal Development Commissioner, SEZ, for East and Northeast India, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. He is a former civil servant with over 3 decades of service in the Indian Trade Services. Mr. Nandwani?
At the outset, I wish to state that I'm privileged to be associated with Dun & Bradstreet India for quite some time now. I'm also honored to be a part of the jury, along with my co-jury panelists, Mr. Krishna Kumar and Mr. Somasundaram, for the DNB Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021 Awards for the SME and mid-corporate segment. The theme is very interesting, celebrating the spirit of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship to me is the key to wealth creation and thereby nation building. I congratulate each one of the award winners. I also wish them the very best so that they can move on from strength to strength and scale new heights. I'm also confident that each one of you will be a source of inspiration, a source of motivation, and a source of encouragement for young, budding entrepreneurs. I congratulate DNB once again for having these awards year on year, and I also thank them for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this event. Thank you very much.
A word on how the winners were selected. After getting a tremendous response from the SME and mid-corporates community, Dun & Bradstreet shortlisted companies in each award category using a proprietary D&B model. These results were then given to the jury. The jury discussed shortlisted nominations and chose the winners unanimously. Of course, it's not as simple as it sounds, but now it's time to meet the stars of the SME world. With that, let's dive straight away into the awards. We won't keep you waiting any longer. We begin with the first category of awards today, which is for the chemicals and pharmaceuticals sector. This particular sector, which deals with production and distribution of medicines, has been much in the news of late, and for reasons we all know. So for the healing touch, the award in the SME segment goes to Ashish Life Science Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it loud for them. We have a small message from Mr. Rajesh Agarwal, MD of Ashish Life Science Private Limited, on your screens right now.
It is a great pleasure to receive the award for the Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021 under Chemicals and Pharmaceutical SME category. I would like to thank Dun & Bradstreet for organizing this event and taking the initiative for recognizing the companies for their achievements. I accept this award on behalf of our people who has made this possible. It was because of their hard work, dedication and passion which has made this possible. I would like to also congratulate all the winners and also the participants who has been shortlisted for this event. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for this award again.
Okay, so let's see who's the star performer in the mid-corporate segment of chemicals and pharmaceuticals. And the winner is Clean Science and Technology Limited. Congratulations! Let's listen to Mr. Siddharth Sikchi, promoter and executive director, on your screens now, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone. Receiving recognition from DNB in the Business Enterprise of Tomorrow 2021 event is a absolutely noteworthy compliment for us at Clean Science and Technology. We are honored to be selected as the award winner in the category of chemicals and pharmaceuticals. It has validated all the hard work that we have put in the company over the last 15 years to make Clean Science and Technology a key global supplier for critical specialty chemicals. It is the support of our business partners, guidance of our board members, commitment of our employees, and most importantly, the trust of our customers which has helped us garner this position and for helping us get this award. To give you a little instance, Clean Science is among the very few companies globally which work extensively in the field of catalytic chemistries, and our name, our vision is always to come up with a better, clean, sustainable processes. We strongly believe in contributing to the vision of self-reliant India, thus the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. This esteem award also validates our focus on global ESG practices and inspires us to continue our work in developing cleaner, eco-friendly, sustainable chemical processes. Thank you so much.
Moving on to the next award, the rough and tough guys. Yes, the engineering and machinery sector. And the SME award belongs to Nirmal Industry Controls Private Limited. Well done, guys. Bravo. May we now listen to a short message from Mr. Prakash Desai, Director of Nirmal Industry Controls Private Limited.
we are extremely pleased to receive Business Excellence Award 2021 from Dun & Bradstreet in the category of Engineering and Machinery SME. We see this as recognition of our learning approach towards continual improvement. We manufacture world-class products to international certification. The products we deal in are pressure control valves, pressure safety valves, and allied systems. In the natural gas division, we deal in gas conditioning, regulating, and metering kits. Our recent acquisition of Repco Italy has enhanced our range of solutions for more midstream and upstream oil and gas segment. We once again thank Dun & Bradstreet for this recognition. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the next award is for Engineering and Machinery Mid-Corporate. Let's see who bagged the honors. Any guesses? Well, the Engineering and Machinery Mid-Corporate Award goes to HYT Engineering Company Private Limited. Many congratulations. Friends, they deserve a big round of applause. Let's hear it for them. On your screens playing now, a short message from Ms. Shri Teli, Joint MD of the company.
Good morning everyone. We are honored to receive this award from the prestigious international agency Dun & Bradstreet. Well, HYT was incepted in the year 1977 with our founder's zeal to manufacture machines for rolling stock maintenance in India. Even today, the alternate suppliers come only from Europe. This award is a testimony to our founder's vision. This award is also the testimony to the consistency that HYT Engineering has shown over the years in manufacturing low-cost, economical machines, but with latest technology trends. I am proud to say that HYT Engineering Company has immensely contributed to the nation-building activity. We have supplied machines which are maintaining 99% of the rolling stock assets of Indian Railways. This increases the life of the assets and further reduces the burden to reinvest into new assets. I also take the pride to share with you that HYT is immensely contributing to the key infrastructure activities of metros and railways in India. Let it be by building sheds, depots, railway metro buildings, and also specialized lines for manufacturing key components of railways. I take up this opportunity to express my gratitude towards the jury for considering us for this prestigious award. I would also like to congratulate all the other winners, and with this, I end my vote of thanks.
Okay, so now we zip zap zoom into the next category, which is the Auto Components SME, all of that which helps you drive smoothly. So the award in the SME segment goes to, yes, they surely are in the top gear, that is RACL Gear Tech Limited. Great job, congratulations, and here's a small message from Mr. Singh, Chairman and MD of the winning company.
It is a matter of great privilege and honor for RHL Gear for getting the award for Enterprise of Tomorrow for small and mid corporate in auto component sector. The award has been given to our company by Dun & Bradstreet, and I must thank and compliment Dun & Bradstreet team for doing a very, very thorough diligence of the financial and the business performance of companies like us.
Coming to the Auto Components Goods Mid-Corporate Awards, ladies and gentlemen, the winner in this category is Roop Automotives Limited. Let's give it up for them, friends. Cheers. As we move on to the next awards, I can see the audience mood charging up. That's because the next category of awards is Electrical and Electronic Goods SME. And the winner in this category is Ashita Electronics Private Limited. Great going, guys. Many congratulations. Friends, let's give it up for the winners. And before we move on, here's a short message from Mr. S.D. Nayak, CEO of Ashita Electronics Private Limited.
Very glad to know by having the mail from the Dun and Bradstreet like of prestigious company who has selected us for the Business Excellence Awards in the category of Electrical and Electronic Goods, and we have received that award. We are really very glad to know, as it is because of this Dun and Bradstreet is a very recognized and renowned international company of having a very big legacy. We are, as a Ashita Electronics Private Limited, a 50 years old company engaged in the protection relays and SCADA systems for utility, electrical utility railways. So this is definitely useful for us to interact with our type of other people with the help of Dun and Bradstreet. So we are looking forward for such type of further interactions.
Moving on to the next category, Electrical and Electronic Goods Mid-Corporate. The proud winner of this prestigious award is Sasmos HET Technologies Limited. Many congratulations, a round of applause for them. Mr. Chandrasekhar HG, founder and MD of Sasmos HET Technologies Limited, has this message for you on your screens now.
Hi, I'm glad to know that actually we have been recommended for the award of mid-corporate level for electrical and electronics future company that needs to be watched by Dun & Bradstreet, and it's a great honor to get this particular opportunity, and I thank Shri for selecting us to be a company which is worthy for this too. And of course, I also would like to tell everyone that it increases our responsibility to make the expectations happen and then create a new future in aerospace, defense, electrical and electronics leg from India, which can be a global company, which can really create a very good level of value addition to customers from this particular base and making it as a real footprint across the globe. So this is and then yes, of course, it was a very, I would say, a very difficult 2 years that we have passed through in terms of COVID and environmental situations. But I think there are some determined steps and then very clear combination of all the people around us in terms of the team which is really committed to come out of this with a lot of strong efforts and hard work. And we did a very good, great milestones during the last 2 years. We kept up our revenues, we really grown in the second year than the previous year by more than 30%. And then in addition to that, we also did our own new Aviratha defense system, the inauguration of a new plant
And then I must say, I think where there's a will, there's a way. This is what actually we all believe, and then we commit for our customers to really create value continuously by focusing on our performance, on everything, whatever we do. And this is for sure that we have good plans in the coming years, and we need to develop an approximately a growth rate of something like 30 to 40% at least every year on year. We see it as an opportunity for us to coming years for 5 years. We have developed a plan for 5 years to see how India can become hub for major electrical and electronics subsystems, and then also actually the majority of the ecosystem developed for a higher level of integrated systems in the coming years as our focus to create this as a real growing at a rate of not less than 40% in the coming years. And thanks to customers for all our support, all their support, and then belief in us, and then their confidence makes us to grow furthermore. And we are sure we as a team will put our full efforts to get this really going to the highest satisfaction of all the stakeholders in our business. Thank you.
Our next category of awards is for the Textiles and Garments segment. And the winner of the Textiles and Garments SME Award is Kariwala Industries Limited. Congratulations! Request you to please listen to what Mr. Anil Kariwala, founder of Kariwala Industries, has to say on your screens now.
Thank you, Dun & Bradstreet. It's a great honor, privilege and pride to receive this coveted award. We at Kariwala Industries, we have a very simple mission statement: to spread happiness simply by doing business adhering to principles of Dharma. And Dharma is something which is doing the right thing the right way. So we in Kariwala Industries, we try our best to endeavor to do things, all the righteous things in the right way, and which has enabled us to win the hearts of our customers, the hearts of our suppliers, and most importantly, the hearts of our employees working with us. And this order comes as a great pleasant thing, but not as a not as a surprise. We do feel we did deserve it, and I can take a little bit of a pride in saying that. So thank you, Dun & Bradstreet, once again for choosing us for this award.
Next in line is the Textiles and Garments Mid-Corporate Award. All dressed to win, the winner is Reagan Fashions Private Limited. Bravo, many congratulations. Coming to the next one, Food Processing and Agro Products SME Award. Nutritious food is key to building a prosperous nation, and the cream of the crop is Mega Moda Private Limited. Let's hear it for the winner. Congratulations to you. Let's hear it from Mr. Yogesh Gupta, MD of Mega Moda Private Limited.
I sincerely thank Dun & Bradstreet for recognizing our efforts as entrepreneurs and giving us this award. Hard work, motivation, persistence, and an attitude to never give up always give results. Set your goals right and take small steps to achieve those goals. And believe me, this will help all of us to achieve what we really want to achieve in our life. We are also happy to announce now that we have launched our products in the domestic market and selling through channels like Spencer's, Big Basket, Arambagh and Metro Cash and Carry. And I dedicate this award to our colleagues in our company and the workers of our company. Thank you.
The next one is Food Processing and Agro Products Mid-Corporate Award, which goes to GS Exports. Well done, heartiest congratulations. And here's a short message for the audience from Mr. Khushwant Jain, MD of GS Exports.
To begin with, I would like to thank Dun & Bradstreet for confirming us with this prestigious award and also for their initiative to recognize SME and MSME sector. We at GS Expo take great pride in having one of the largest state-of-art agro-processing unit in India. We have been one of the leading exporter of agriculture product from India since last 20 years. This award is a testimonial to our continuous commitment to quality and high food safety standards. I would also like to thank the Government of India for the continuous support and assistance extended to the SME and MSME sector during the challenging times of COVID-19. I once again thanks the Dun & Bradstreet to giving this award to us. Thank you very much.
Up next are the tech guys, the IT and IT-enabled services. They keep us connected and hooked too. So here we go, the IT and IT-enabled services SME Awards, Onward Technologies. Way to go, guys, cheers to you. We have Mr. Jigar Mehta, MD of the company, sharing his views on the award on your screens now.
Hi, good evening everybody. This is Jigar Mehta, Managing Director of Onward Technologies. Big thank you to DNB and the entire esteemed jury for this recognition. This award validates the transformation journey and the growth strategy of the organization. I would like to take this moment to thank my entire team, which has now grown to 2,400 employees who are operating from 13 different offices across 6 different countries, for their continued hard work and dedication over the last many years. Together, we are committed to building a strong, resilient business which puts our customers, employees and shareholders at the heart of everything that we do. So a big thank you again and see you all soon.
Next in line, the white-collared ones. Yes, the Professional and Business Services Award for the Best Performing SME. And this award goes to? Any guesses who the winner could be? Well, I won't keep you guessing. The winner is Consulting Engineers Group Limited. Amazing guys, you've done very well. Let's listen to Mr. Omendra Bhardwaj, Chairman of the company, right now.
I am delighted that Consulting Engineers Group has been selected as the best provider of professional and business services in the SME sector by Dun & Bradstreet. We are a professionally managed powerhouse of talent with abiding commitment to ethics in business. Women empowerment has been the key to our success in business and is also our focus in CSR activities. CEG provides end-to-end engineering services from concept to feasibility to design, value engineering and project management in the transport sector. We are also engaged in institutional strengthening and capacity building for our clients. CEG is committed to building sustainable transport infrastructure. I congratulate each and every member of the CEG family engaged in creating value for our clients in India and also abroad. It is their zeal and passion for excellence that has made this recognition possible.
We now come to the Professional and Business Services Award for the Best Performing Mid-Corporate. Well, it's a tie here. We have joint winners, and the first of our joint winners, Pratap Interiors Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a thunderous applause for them. Great job, guys. We now listen to Mr. Shankar Kularia, MD of Pratap Interiors Private Limited. He has a short message for all of us.
Hi everyone, this is Shankar Kularia, Managing Director of Pradhan Group of Companies. I would like to thanks to Dun & Bradstreet, India and abroad for hosting the Business Excellency Award and Virtual Summit for Business Enterprises of Tomorrow 2021. Also, I would like to thanks for selecting us as Pradhan Group of Companies for the Leading Mid-Corporate of India 2021. We as Pradhan Group of Companies servicing general contracting interior fit-out service at Pan India since 1995 and led the role by delivering more than 3 million square feet interior fit out for the multiple India and MNCs organizations who are mostly among the Fortune 100 across India during the pandemic year 2021. We also got general contracting interior fit out leading role award from the G Business in the month of October 2021. Once again, thanks to Dun & Bradstreet for the same. Take care yourself and warm wishes to all.
And the second of our joint winners in this category, Mecon Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Mecon Limited. Congratulations. All right, we drive down to transportation and logistics now. This industry is one of the backbones of the economy and facilitates movement of goods across the length and breadth of our country. And the Transportation and Logistics SME Award goes to Tiranga Logistics Private Limited. Well deserved. Cheers to you. Sharing a short message is Major Gaurav Kundu, MD of Tiranga Logistics Private Limited.
We at Tiranga would like to take this opportunity to thank Dun & Bradstreet for conferring upon us the award for Business Enterprise of Tomorrow for the year 2021 in transport and logistics under SME sector. It is indeed a matter of pride for us at Team Tiranga. Tiranga Logistics was started in the year 2017 with a vision to operate as India's most trusted, technologically driven and transparent service provider. Safety, security, customer satisfaction and customized services along with cost competitiveness being at the core. Today we operate a network spread across 28 states and 9 union territories with a mix of owned and dedicated fleet of over 1,200 trucks and a strategically located network of warehouses. We operate across sectors like manufacturing, FMCG, e-commerce, for finished goods as well as raw material in both forward and reverse legs. Last 1.5 years have been challenging, but despite that, we have shown great commitment levels and ensured sustainable, profitable growth. Once again, thank you, Jury, Bradstreet, and also all the very best for the digital launch of your publication, Leading SMEs of India 2020.
Moving on, this is another crucial sector which forms the basis of a healthy and prosperous nation. And it is the education and health services industry. The education and health services winner is Cyro Clin Farm Private Limited. Many congratulations. Friends, let's hear it for them. The next award is for the sunshine industry. Yes, you know it, the renewable energy sector, a rapidly growing industry with great prospects in the years to come. And renewing our faith in the industry, the well-deserving winner of the Renewable Energy Award is RenewSys India Private Limited. A big round of applause for them. On your screens now is a short message from Mr. Avinash Hiranandani, Global CEO and MD of RenewSys India Private Limited.
Hello, hi. I am Avinash Hiranandani, Global CEO and Managing Director at RenewSys India Private Limited. We are in fact very happy to receive the award from Dun & Bradstreet, and I would like to thank the Dun & Bradstreet team for choosing us. This gives us an extra impetus to work hard on the quality and bring the RenewSys name all over India and across the globe. RenewSys makes solar panels and its components like EVA, POE, backsheet and solar cells, and we have been supplying our components and modules all over the world. So once again, thank you Dun & Bradstreet team for giving us this encouragement and the award. Thank you very much.
With that, we move on to the next set of awards, theme-based categories. So let's proceed. Our next award is one of the most special awards of the day. What better way than to salute the spirit of womanhood? In the honor of all the women in our lives and their immense contribution to the business world, I most humbly announce the winners of the Best Women Entrepreneur Award. Well, it's a tie again. We have joint winners here, and the first of our joint winners is Ms. Bhanumati Venkat of Venpatech Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from Ms. Venkat.
Hi, this is Bhanumati from Venpatech. We are into creating digital buildings with an aim to make buildings smart and efficient, with energy conservation and wellness as key aspects. Firstly, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Dun & Bradstreet for selecting us for this award. This is an important milestone for us, and we are delighted and honored. In these tough times, when businesses are faced with nursing challenges, when staying on course needed constant motivation, recognition like these go a long way to inspire us. Thank you, Dun & Bradstreet. I would also like to thank the entire Venpatech team for staying together, innovating during these times and showing great commitment. I also would like to thank our esteemed clients who have been supportive throughout our journey. Thank you.
And the next joint winner in the category of Best Woman Entrepreneur, Mrs. Manjusha Baithamkar of Imperative Business Ventures Private Limited. Congratulations, and let's hear from Mrs. Baithamkar.
I would like to express my sincere gratitude towards the jury member of Dun & Bradstreet for recognizing me and awarding me as the Best Woman Entrepreneur for 2021. This is a great accomplishment and encouragement for me as well as my team members to embark on our success mantra, that is an incredible inspiration for innovation. I once again thank Dun & Bradstreet team and Team Imperative for the same. Thank you.
And for the final award, the Best Global Business Award for taking India to the world, and the prestigious winner in this category is Phase 3 Limited. Brilliant, many congratulations. We would now like to listen to Mr. Ajay Anand, Chairman and MD of Phase 3 Limited, as he shares his view on the awards.
We wish to thank Dun & Bradstreet for showering us with the Best Global Business Award. We are indeed humble and elated also at the same time. We, Phase 3, have prided ourselves with performances that have been globally acclaimed by our customers, which in due course of time have not only been our customers but also our partners. We have taken up challenges of innovation, bringing in new products for the country, out of the country, so that we can be different than the mainstream businesses that India is always known for. We take up challenges as our partner, and of late we recently executed 100 containers, which was in short supplies, and we worked as a partner and not as a customer supplier source. Thank you once again for the award, and I wish Dun & Bradstreet the same.
Congratulations to all of our winners, ladies and gentlemen. They truly deserve a thunderous round of applause. Well, what an amazing and exciting event it has been. I'm sure the awards and the winners will continue to motivate and inspire all of us and be a guiding force for young entrepreneurs. But before I wrap up, as a gentle reminder, may I request you to share your comments, opinions, and suggestions with us by clicking the menu button on the home page. Your feedback is important to us. You may also share your experiences of today's event on your social media posts and spread the word. Please use hashtags #DNBSME and DNBMC. We also have a briefcase feature in the menu bar where you can preview and download company, product, and services information about Dun & Bradstreet. On a concluding note, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guests and speakers who graced the occasion with their presence and also shared their invaluable experiences, insights, and perspectives, which will surely be a motivation for all of us. Expressing our earnest gratitude to our guests of honor, Shri Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma, Mr. Avinash Gupta, Managing Director and CEO, India, Dun & Bradstreet, our jury members, of course, and we would also like to thank our event partners, Life Insurance Partner, Life Insurance Corporation of India, and also our co-partners, Mettler Toledo India Private Limited, URC Construction Private Limited, and Wilhelm Textile India Private Limited, and of course, all of our publication partners. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, a special vote of thanks to all of our viewers, all of you who tuned in and made this event a grand success. So on that note, we end this amazing event. This is Ruby Bhatia signing off. Stay healthy, stay safe.